It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Rough Riders had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-2. The New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 7-2. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they got a road win against Arizona 9-6. The Cincinnati Reds only allowed 2 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-0. Lorenzo Cain had 3 hits in the contest, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 3-1. The Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. The San Diego Padres bested the visiting Rockies 3-0. The Rays got 11 hits overall as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-0. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 8-7. The Yankees beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. The Chicago White Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they dethroned the Royals 10-3. Francisco Lindor grabbed 4 hits overall in the contest as the Indians took care of Detroit 5-4. The A's put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-2. The Texas Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-1. The Halos had 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rough Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Yamamoto gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Garrett Cooper stands in here looking to be the hero. You know, these fans would love to see a walk-off win here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up. Sterling Sharp takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. In now for Washington as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And it's fouled away. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along. Now
here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. This game remains tied at 6. Daniel Hudson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th.
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
4-man on base. For the Nationals, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Harold Ramirez has been a sight to see at the plate, and he's got a chance in history here, just a double away from finishing off the cycle. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Go on batter, clutch up right here. Hey, clutch up, your turn right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Francisco Cervelli.
Nope. A ball and no strikes.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Come on, big guy. Stay your pitch.
The 2-0 on the way is a fastball that misses. Miguel Rojas is on deck.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
In now, Miguel Rojas. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Okay, right here. Let's go, kid.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Soft liner to the right side.
On the bag. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the
Throw
ball.
in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases-loaded jam. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Corey Dickerson is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there to make the out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Play ball.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Midland posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brian Anderson bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's safe. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Joyce.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
7th inning, correct.
Play ball. You're out. 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 3. He's out. Out. You're out.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
What's the play ball?
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Play ball.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brian Anderson has not picked up a hit to this point, so his 13-game hitting streak could be on the line right here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 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 3. You're out. 3.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hump kid.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Foltynewicz takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Shane Green closes the door for the save, his second. So that's And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Corey Dickerson stands in here looking to be the hero. You know, these fans would love to see a walk-off win here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. One out, nobody on. sent toward first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir.
Now back, first baseman.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double.
Third baseman.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Mark Melanson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Mark Melanson.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Outstanding. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing. Danny Echeverria has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
At the plate, Isan Diaz. He swings and lines it to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
That was a nice job to track that one down the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet.
And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. Garrett Cooper may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by one here in the ninth. This is line to left. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back, the first baseman, Jesus.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Fried wins his 3rd of the season. Shane Green records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he falls behind 0-2. Philly down to their last strike. Hard hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Midland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Arena earns the win, his second. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Isan Diaz may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Alonso just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Paul Sewald claims the win out of the pen, his first. Caleb Smith struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Dylan Betances earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Sandy Alcantara is yet to allow a hit through 6, and the big question is whether he can get 9 more outs and put himself in the history books. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out. So digging in now, Pete Alonso. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Popped him up. Anderson has a play. And that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rough Riders are out on top 5-1.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Eduardo Nunez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Garrett Cooper will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So now to the plate, John Birdie. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jeurys Familia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Familia. Now batting, the first base.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and that is off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting. The right field. Harold Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and Yimi Garcia will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting. Number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Michael Conforto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The Mets down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Ryan Stanek is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
At the plate, Pete Alonso for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready now, Monte Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Marisnik going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as they take a 7-5 lead. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Ramirez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The left fielder, number 52.
Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Garcia has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Ryan Stanek claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yimi Garcia hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jordan Yamamoto is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Alex Reyes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box now, John Verdi. Grounder down the line at third. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Garrett.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Ryan Helsley enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56, Ryan.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Cooper stands at second with 2 gone. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ramirez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now back, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right there for strike one.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled off. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Corey Dickerson has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ready once again, John Birdie. And their runners at the corners now.
Birdie.
Line to the right side.
Get up, ball.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Now in the box, Harold Ramirez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Find the ball.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This one's down to third. A tag for 1.
Come on, get here.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. That hit him. First base. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Miguel Rojas may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a 2-run shot to left center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in 1 for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Corey Dickerson came into this one riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that's in danger of ending if he can't pick up a base hit here. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in.
3 out. He's out. Out. 3 out. Out.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. New York rode an important 6th inning.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Rough Riders 4-1. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 5-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Cubs got 11 hits overall as they got a road win against Arizona 7-3. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Padres pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-0. Luis Severino collected win number 3 this year as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 5-3. The Royals grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-0. J.B. Wendelken earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the A's over the Rays 5-1. The Houston Astros pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 9-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Corey Dickerson may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batter, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Tying run headed home. He'll score easily. It's now 8-8.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Lifted down the line in left. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And that misses for ball one. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another two-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Jason Martin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 51.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Kramer. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Reynolds on second. Martin at first. 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Jason Martin will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
number 51, Jason.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Rough Riders, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Ryan Stanek gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Matt Joyce bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 35, Peony Keller.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Deep dive. Let's go right here.
Let her rip right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging. Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Pittsburgh used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Kyle Crick claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keone Kela wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Corey Dickerson may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-1, here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Flying towards center field. A Sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fouled off. Oh, 2. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Popped him up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9. Digging in, Omar Narvaez, lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Skied into very shallow right. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Eric Sogard. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Corey Knebel comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Striding into the box, John Birdie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
From the stretch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is down. And that should do it. Into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Lewin Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Lewin Diaz may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Garcia will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, John Birdie. He went down on strikes last time up. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He brings it in, and the Brewers are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 3-2. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Brian Anderson stands in here looking to be the hero. You know these fans would love to see a walk-off win here. And that's in there. Base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball.